Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to my live. Twitter. Hold on, guys, give me 2 seconds. Well, actually, before I begin, let me ask you guys to like, subscribe, comment, and follow. And to my new ones that are going, I'll be doing because I've never done a live on Twitter as well as create a live broadcast on a button. Please upgrade to premium. To a different destination. Okay, now I have to remove you. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you guys, I decided this morning to go on all platforms. Oh yes, I am live on Instagram. Uh, some of my IG friends. I really wish I figured this out way before. If you guys are just joining my uh my live, I appreciate it. Um, oh, did I end the live video on Instagram? Give me a second, you guys. No, 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 no. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. So yeah, anyways, you guys, I'm the new cat in town. Before I say like, subscribe and all that good stuff, I want to introduce myself to my new audience, which is on my Twitter and as well as my IG. My name's Eric Whiteman left, you guys. I'm a new cat in town. I'm a new YouTuber that's up and coming from Southern Alberta. I stay right on the borderline here, you guys, of the United States of America and Canada. I do some fun videos over there at the borderline, you guys. It's not what they say it is. They say that there's all those kind of helicopters. We also pretend to throw socks over the border, like how we wear like a sock that we went from swimming and then we'd leave it in the thing and we'd throw it over the border and wait for the drones and all that. Nobody shows up, eh? So I do fun videos on that, you guys, on stuff like that, I should say. So some would call it risque, some would call it just fucking crazy. But you guys, I'm the new cam Aboriginal. I'm blood, you guys. I'm not the gang affiliated. It's actually what our reserve's called. It's called the Blood Reserve, the Blood Indian Reserve to be exact. BIR number 148. If anybody wants to Google that. I do videos on my free time. I started this channel about 4 years ago. We never really had an official launch, you guys. And this year we kind of really started paying attention to the channel, and then we started getting the subscriptions up and the watch hours, the watch time, and all that stuff. So anybody that's somebody that knows me knows I'm a good guy. So like, subscribe, comment, and follow, you guys. And currently, I'm doing a giveaway, a $500 cash giveaway. I did a $100 cash giveaway for my first 250 subscribers, and it was successful. So I want to do 250 more subscribers. To be exact, I think we're just like 220 subscribers away from 500, and I want to do the $500 gift giveaway. Um, so you have to subscribe, you guys. Subscribe to join that. Anywho, that's who I am. Instagram. You guys got. I do a lot of badass reels too. Successful reels that go and get mad views on IG. So that's why I figured I'd throw this in the mix of our lives. Um. So yeah, you guys. If you guys been keeping up with my vlogging, you guys would know what's up. And if you guys don't know what's up, I'm about to tell you guys. Um. Our landlord decided to sell the house in the middle of our kids' school year, and I don't know. I got a shitty background, you guys. It doesn't take much to Google my name and then say, "Oh, this guy's a trafficker." Um, just because of that kind of stuff, you guys. We got eviction notice, and you know how Cardston is, you guys. If you guys are from Cardston, it's one of the biggest Mormon towns here in fucking North America, you guys. That's actually 100 almost 90% Mormon here. 10% is us because we're connected to Cardston. That's one thing they do not like. However, they can't change that. And I don't want to come off as sounding like this guy that doesn't like the neighbors. I'm not like that. It's just like that. We've been dealing with that for many, many years, and it's nothing new to anybody that's going through this on another reservation somewhere else in Canada, you guys. So, I like to do videos on current events, you guys, local current events, and a lot of my people like those. So, I do reaction videos, you guys, like the Young Thug, YNW Melly trial. I'm looking forward to the Little Dirk trial. Yeah, so I'm a sort of a legal beagle as well. I like to do videos on that kind of stuff. So, um, I just wanted to put out there, you guys. I'm an independent channel, you guys. I am. I'm not. I'm not linked up with anybody, nor do I plan to, because I know the hardships of that, and having a background like mine, nobody's willing to take a risk on, locally, anyways. So, I just want to throw that out there as well. I had a video too, you guys. I went live on my Facebook and in my or when I do lives, you guys, I do them on my Facebook as well as my YouTube channel. So now we got IG in here. I know I got a lot of friends on IG too as well. So I want to start doing these videos where I got my Instagram in there. I got my Instagram, my IG, my YouTube, and my Facebook as well. I'm not too sure what Meta is, you guys. Meta has some weird ass name. It used to be called Twitter, now it's called like Meta or X. Um, that's crazy. So yeah, you guys, I'm like 36 hours away from moving. I'm not too sure, you guys, and that's kind of the controversial part. Is why I did my videos is because I got my four beautiful babies, you guys. Since I'm packing, I want to show you guys a picture real quick. Let's see. Um, yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Right here, you guys. There we go. There we go. That's my family. That's my family. That's my daughter Isis. She's my oldest I got. Um, and there's one more on the way, which will be here in April, I believe. April Fools, unless someone's fooling me. No, just kidding. Yeah, April will have a baby on the way. Um, yeah, so it kind of sucks in a way, you guys. Just because how this came about, you guys. And if you guys keep up with my videos, you know how this came about. Okay, so if you're here today, you just joined me. I'll tell you guys how it came about, you guys. I got a neighbor next door over here. He builds cardboard houses, the modular houses. And I don't know. He saw my people, and well, most specifically my nephew Dylan. My nephew Dylan was coming over here, and if you guys know Dylan, he went through that little incident with the police. The police attacked him because he had a stick. He was trying to wave off a dog, and Constable Payne and Constable Morris attacked him, and it was a big thing because we all got pissed off about it, hey, because he doesn't deserve that kind of treatment, you guys. My nephew is he's just not that type to be fucked with, you guys. Let's put it that way. So Dylan comes by, and how I got this information was the police. Constable Morris is a cop that comes, I guess you can say, comes to check on me time to time. Um, Constable Morris, uh, the neighbors said that my cousin Dylan, well, he's my nephew, but by blood he's my cousin. He's my nephew because I'm just older, and I was around him and my other nephew Travis a lot, hey, and that's how the relationship breaks down. The neighbor said that he was afraid that he was gonna take some tools that he left at the house there, and then he made a joke and said that he was a meth user. And then the cop even told me like it was like a fucking joke, supposed to be a joke. I don't know what kind of joke that is when someone tells you that your nephew's smoking meth. That's not a joke to me. Or a meth head or a zombie, as they call him. They said he's a zombie. And honestly, if I got some bud, I hook him up. He smokes weed. That's all, you guys. He's not into drugs. He doesn't even take medication, you guys. He's such a good kid, you know. Well, technically, he's 27. He's old enough. He's old enough to do what he's doing. So, anyways, the cop says that I told the cop, "Well, what are you trying to say? I'm a meth dealer or what?" And he's like, "No, no, no, no. The neighbor said that he didn't trust the kid coming over stealing his tool. Tell him to bring his fucking tools and not just that zombie or a meth head's gonna steal a fucking table saw. If somebody drives by and sees your fucking table saw, of course they're gonna take the fucking thing. Anybody would. It's Cartston." So, anyways, the fucking guy has the nerve to tell the cop that I was a meth dealer, around to the fucking neighbors that I was a meth dealer. And then I I don't know if it was my fault or not, you guys, because I told them Google my name. When does it say I'm a meth dealer? Fuck, you guys want to know who I am? Look my name up, eh? So they looked my name up and it turned to fentanyl because I got charged for fentanyl. You guys, I got charged and convicted for selling fentanyl. Yes, the drug that's killing everybody. Yes, I went to jail for it. I did time for it, you guys. I did a lot of time for it. I took a lot of shit out of my life that I can't change happened because of fentanyl. I done paid the price 2 or 3 times already. So once the neighbors get wind that, okay, well, this alleged meth dealer, I googled his name up. His name is circling around fentanyl. You know how I know that? A fucking cop. A fucking cop comes over and says, "You don't happen to be selling meth. We saw Rylan lurking around here." I was like, "Rylan's a fucking pothead, and if he's a fucking meth head to you, then he's a meth head to you. He's a fucking fentanyl, whatever you guys call it. He's addicted." Constable Morris says, "I don't think so, Eric. He's just into the down, and we're really looking forward to making some busts on that." And then tries to befriend me by saying, "If you sell crack or cocaine and you admit it to me right now, I'm gonna tell you that I don't care." And I'm looking at like the guy, I'm looking at the fucking cop, like, what the fuck do you mean am I a fucking coke dealer? Now I'm a coke dealer, crack dealer to you, and then to the neighbor to the right, I'm a fucking fentanyl dealer because they looked it up on Google and that was what it said. Or the neighbor on the fucking right that initially said that my nephew is a fucking meth head and there must be meth coming out of my house. Damn. I really hate being judged on it, you guys. And I turned my life around for the better because I got 3 kids, you guys, or 4 kids, 5 on the way. Um, I got 3 older kids as well. I got Itaj, Israel, and Evil Genius. Shout out to my older kids. I know you guys watch my videos. Dad loves you lots. So yeah, you guys, I got 3 older kids. I learned my lesson from that, and I try to make the best of my current situation. I make the best of it, knowing that my family has my back, my friends have my back, my wife has my back. My dad, my mom, my auntie. Even though my dad's married to my auntie, he still got my back. Um, yeah, you guys, and that's how Cardston works. So After all that, you guys, my little 2 minute story, you guys, what do you think came of it? A good fucking, we're selling the house. Yes, we're selling the house in the middle of your kids' school year, which really didn't make any sense to me, you guys. Then I thought to myself, well, shit happens. So this is nothing that I've never been through. You guys, I've already been through this in Lethbridge. I dealt with this when I was dealing drugs. I was for real dealing drugs. I've dealt with this on every level, 2, 3 times. So I can't be soft about this and say, "Oh, jeez, oh, it's my fault." I take onus, you guys. I take onus, and for the landlord just to up and say, "Oh, well, that's true," selling the house, that was fine because my kids are still gonna finish school regardless. They're gonna finish school. They're still going to school this morning, happy. Well, of course, my daughter Esme started giving me a hard time, but they have a good time all the time. Even though we're going through this, they're still like really positive. They got a lot of positive energy. Um, I hope one day to make the best of the situation, and I hope one day to provide my family with security. And by security, I mean like a mortgage because we pay 2,000 for rent here, and my landlord only pays 300 for mortgage. And then our income that we make is regular to everybody. You guys, everybody that's living well on the poverty line. We got good. We got good. We can make the best of it. But what you guys? It's crack a cola here, you guys. Too early. Coca Cola should sponsor me. I drink enough of your stuff. Yeah, no, you guys. I changed my life. I gave up. I gave up hustling that bad stuff, you guys, because I don't know. It was getting me into trouble. I was going to jail. And anybody out there that knows our situation, though, like straight up, you guys. Anybody that's on that side, I back you up. No, I'm not saying I back up like people that hustle, like people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying people that done already hustled and that's all they got because that's all they know. And let me tell you guys this: the local dealer in town told me this too. He bought a couple trucks and he was happy. I got my driver's license. I told him I'm gonna upgrade them, and we have dreams too, you guys. Us, there's not. And yesterday I made a point of this. I said drug dealers are probably the smartest, most intelligent people I know. Uh, you get people like Elon Musk. You guys know Elon Musk? He's like drug dealers have the best brain when it comes to business mentality. Um, and then yesterday I made a point of it. I said not everybody can do that. Not everybody can just go grab a bag and say, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna make this tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna be fucking rolling in cash." It's not like that, you guys. It's not like that. That's not how drug dealing works. It comes with bad, and the bad comes by 10 times. I almost got robbed, almost lost my hand, you guys. Almost lost my hand over $20,000 by my own blood cousin that tried to rob me. Drug dealing has no good of it. I know people on the reserve that got their kids taken away because I didn't get my kids away though. I got my kids taken away for drug dealing. Mm-mm. Nope. The government targeted us, and It really bugged me because when my kids got taken away, there was TGO, PGO, and temporary guardianship orders. And when we went to court, everybody that was fucking up with drugs, and a lot of my boys too, were giving them temporary guardianship order with family. And then they played my family for a permanent guardianship trial. So we went through we went 5 years fighting for my kids, you guys, to an actual trial. And you guys, it wasn't fucking difficult. It wasn't easy to find a lawyer to represent you to go up against the government. Fortunately, I was. Mr. Mark Crair out of Calgary, Alberta. You guys are the best lawyer. You got money, you guys go check out Mark Crair out of Calgary, Alberta. The best fucking lawyer. Went up against the government head to head. And you guys, we were 1%. 1% that win when they go to trial with the government. We came out, we prevailed, and we got my children back. That's how I got my kids back. That's how I lost them. I didn't lose them to drug dealing, you guys. But I've seen people and families lose their kids to drugs. And if you guys know the situation, it's really sad, you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this real quick story. Okay, homegirl asked me for some bread. She asked me for first she asked if she doesn't want to borrow money because she knows that I'm gonna probably say no. So she bread. I gave her bread, and then she was like, "Thank you." And me and my wife just bought her spork and bread and juice, and we brought it to her house. She just wanted food for her kids, a sandwich, like a snack for her kids, and we helped her out. And then drug dealing was getting pretty big that time. You guys know what happened that next week? The next week, there was a dealer from Hobima at her house selling out of there. The kids had McDonald's, and I went there because the guy that I was dealing with, at the time, buying crack off him and fentanyl pills. At the time, that dealer that I bought off of came down from Calgary, and for some fucking reason, I'm telling you guys the reason. I told you guys the reason. Comes from Hobima to sell drugs out of her house. Do you think she said no? She invited him in. Is paying her $200 a week. And you guys, it's unfortunate because he started paying her in rock, and then she started smoking rock harder than she already was, because when she was doing it, she only did it when she can afford it. She only did it when it was there. But then this guy said, "Well, I got no money. I got to pay you like this." And then things start getting fucked up. The kids start getting hungry. She starts spending her family allowance right on this fucking dealer. That's the stuff I saw. That's the stuff I understand, you guys. 2 weeks later, she got busted and her kids got taken away. You guys don't know. You guys don't know the backstory of what somebody's going through. I do. I do, you guys. I 100% know. Fuck, I felt bad. I felt bad because she went to jail. She lost her house. She didn't get bail. Her kids got apprehended. But unlike my situation where my kids got brought to Hooderites, her kids got brought to family. So that was the good thing, you guys. Explains a lot of my bitterness sometimes towards the government and towards some of my subjects. This is one of the reasons why, because when my children got taken away, they put them with family, and they used all these secondary answers for us, and they were bad. But she didn't get her kids taken away to her right. She got them taken away to family. And the point was, I was thinking to myself, just a month ago at the time, I was thinking, gee, just a month ago, she wanted fucking bread and sport, and we brought some juice. I still remember it was peach flavored juice. And then 1 week later, somebody offers her a better deal, something that, well, no, I don't have to ask Eric and V anymore because I feel like I'm burdening. It feels like a burden, and I don't want to be a burden to them. So I'm gonna let this drug dealer come in. I'm gonna let this drug dealer do his thing and the fucking money. I should really fuck that. That shit really fucking fucked her up. Till today, she hasn't fully recovered. Her kids aged out in care, and she's got no reason to sober up. And now she's just going hard, hard. But you guys, I know her story. I know her fucking story. And then I know when you guys say she walks by the store or she walks like shaped like a fucking L walking through town. Look at that addict. Oh, how to walking wrench. She's walking like a L wrench. Yeah. No, you guys get a lot of words that call these people. They're just human like us. They're just human like us, you guys. They don't even fucking. They don't mean no harm. Imagine how the drug dealer started dealing. I'll tell you how I started. I got charged and I got convicted for assault and fucking. Coincidentally, he's a drug dealer. Joe Redcoat, guys. Joe Redcoat. Coincidentally, he's a drug dealer. That's it. I kicked his fucking ass about 20 years ago and I got charged for it. Funny story. I'll tell you guys about it one day. I'm just getting used to like spitting their names out. I kind of take. That's what I thought to myself yesterday. It's Eric, put you on blast. Just fucking spit their names out. So yeah. So for the most of it, I try not to get scared and I put names out there because don't you guys know I'm actual factual. Yeah, you guys, my family's really happy. Always a smile on all their faces. Always said Evie. I'm probably think Evie's probably thinking on me. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. It's pretty tough being Aboriginal these days. We don't have no room for mortgages at the bank. We can't get a mortgage. Like even my buddy Rusty said, "Eric, I'm gonna try to get a mortgage." And back to what I was saying, you guys, earlier about my our income. It's just the same as everybody else, a little bit more, and I think it can hold up for $300 a month guaranteed to the bank to get a mortgage, but we can't. It's really hard for Aboriginals to get mortgages. The only people that get mortgages are people that are half breeds and have a connect, like if their kid, like their mom and dad are lawyers or doctors. It's usually those natives that get a mortgage, and then us, like say I worked a year, they're gonna say, okay, well we need more information about you because we know you have a shitty background in this 1 year. We're gonna need more than that. And then I think to myself, why do you guys throw the extra at me? I done did what the fucking white guy just did. What come I can't just get a mortgage? In reality, a mortgage is just a promise to pay for the rest of your life. 25 years, 10 years, 5 years, I don't know. On my reserve, or on blood reserve, you guys, we're not taught about mortgages. We're not taught about that. Even in school, I fucking never learned about a mortgage or anything like that. I heard the word. I know the definition. I can look it up and tell you 5 minutes what a mortgage is, but do I fully understand it? No, I don't, because I will never ever be in that circle unless I have a connection. Like my dad becomes a lawyer, my mom becomes a doctor, and then they start getting good with the bank, and then the bank says, "Oh yeah, I know your mom. She's a good fucking doctor. She just fucking help my kids. I'll give you a mortgage." That's how Cartston works. I got a friend named Megan. She works at the bank, TD Bank in Cardston here. Sometimes I feel like telling her, like, "Hey, Megan, what would it take for me to get a mortgage?" But why would I want to tell her that when I know she's going to give me the answer that her manager told to give anybody because this native kid was trying to get a credit card? They just made him look stupid. And I thought to myself, because he says, "Well, I'm at Red Crow College. Can I get student um credit card?" They just made him look stupid. They're like, "Oh, well, are you getting funded?" And he's like, "Yeah, start get funded on in December." And then that was a few months from it, and then they just made him look stupid. And honestly, he just wanted his bank card back and just to walk out. But they're like, "No, no." And they said, like, how ears start popping up in the bank and everyone starts staring at you. Everyone started looking at him and kind of like smiling, thinking, "Well, what the fuck is this guy trying to get a credit card for?" And I don't know, you guys. That's how Cardston is. Rather give the kid a chance and say, "Okay, this is how you start your credit. We're gonna work with you. In 6 months, we'll get a credit card." No, it's like, "No, we're gonna check real quick. No, we can't get one. We want to get a mortgage. No, we can't get a mortgage. No, yeah, no, we need longer than that." But everybody else that got a mortgage told me how they got it. I had a job for 1 year. They asked me some 3 years. Doesn't matter, you guys. Years is years. So I don't know, you guys. I feel shitty about it when I think about my situation, but I don't get down on it. Like I said earlier, I don't get down on it. But it is a fucked up situation, you guys. And I don't wish anybody in this kind of situation, you guys. And there's 36 hours not knowing where you're going. You know, 36 hours left not knowing if should I ask my mom if I can take her living room, but there's none of including my cat Martin. You guys know how much I love my cat Martin. I really love my cat a lot. I don't. I don't. I see. See, guys. That's what I don't know what to do. I wish the bank would call me back and say, "Eric, we're gonna send you out. Someone's gonna come see you, and we're gonna go look at this house you want. We'll start you out with 10%. Eric, do you have 10% of? Or no, they go 5%. Let's go 5%. Do you have 5% of this $200,000 house? Well, let's break it down real quick. $200,000. Percent of 200,000 would be 20,000. Half of 20,000 would be 5%. So 10,000. So you need $10,000 at 5% to get a mortgage in Cardston, a $200,000 house. I got 10,000. I got 10,000. Let's get it going. That's not the way it works, but for everybody else, that's how it works. Everybody else, that's how they get a mortgage. They got a job for 1 year. They got a $200,000 house. They had 5% down. They paid that 5% down. Now they're gonna pay 25 years on 5% every for the next 25 years. And that works out to 200,000. Well, 250,000. You guys know how taxes and that go 5%, property taxes, all that. So you guys know it's a lot of money. It's a lot of work to maintain a house, and we do it for everybody. We pay 2,000 as renters. As renters, we don't get our rental fucking back background check. And with $1,000, I believe that doesn't fucking help for credit ratings. $3,000 fucking dollars I pay. I pay 3, 6, 9, 14, 18, 20. I pay charges. I was at the joke. I didn't talk about my situation. I made a joke and I was like, "Hey, you guys, I got because I brought in dollar. I brought in I brought $1,100 in and 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 of them. There was 7 of them working. Out of those 7, 4 of them said that my $1,100 would cover all 4 of their mortgages just with that $1,100. But I'm not paying $1,100. I just brought that $1,100 to the bank to go and do my bills and all that stuff. But I could have paid 4 mortgages with $1,100, and that's how Cardston works. Again, that's how Cardston works. So I don't know, you guys. I feel like shit sometimes. I feel like they treat us like sons of bitches. I might go to a hotel. And the reason why I say that, you guys, I know a lot of you guys are saying no, don't do that. I'm gonna tell you guys why. It's kind of like shooting a weakness that you guys. Uh, I don't like talking about my weaknesses. As a recovering, as well have weaknesses. I'll tell you my weakness. Tons in life, people that are content and like to work, and then there's 1% that's millionaires. That's not quite a fine line, you guys, but it is a line that separates. Kids want everything. And when you have a background like mine, it's like it's drug trafficking. Anywhere, anywhere you try to get a job, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be fucking hard. So I don't, I can't get a job in Lethbridge. I'm in low places, you guys. What's going on? I fall victim to selling drugs again. There's an addiction, and the drug itself, and you can be doing it, smoking it, snorting it, shooting it up, sticking it up your bum, whatever way you choose to get high. There's also addiction, the money making. People out there that are sober as day and fucking do it on a daily basis. It doesn't take a lot for me to get mad, get pissed off, get emotional over a situation, and then, my weaknesses, always leads to some shit like that all the time. So if I move to Lethbridge, I'll straight up tell you that I'm gonna not do good there. I'm not gonna do good because if I go to Lethbridge, I'm gonna start dealing drugs again. Straight up, you guys. Straight up. That's the only way that I make money there is 'cause among Bale Pine, they don't have day jobs like Calgary. They don't have resources like Calgary. They don't have any resources for anything in Lethbridge. That's why they call it Methbridge. You guys think I want to go back to that? A city like that, a city that condones drug dealing, a city that welcomed the Hells Angels into their town, a city that allows the Hells Angels to distribute drugs in the park, so and so can hit the corner. $15,000 a corner, I heard. That's what the boys are telling me. The boys are telling me that the white boys are telling them, Hells Angels are telling them 15,000 to start chopping downtown. And then now we're getting all this fucking rugged shit going on. We got murders in Lethbridge already now. Why would yeah, why would I want to go to a city like that, you guys? Why would I want to go to a city that condones drug dealing and then I go there and then I start selling drugs because I can't make any income anywhere. Really difficult. No, you guys, it's not that you say, well, just go get a job. I know there's a couple of you in here that's saying, oh, well, just get a job. I'm trying to tell you guys that I can't get a fucking job because of my criminal record. And a lot of us say that, and a lot of you say that. You guys can't keep fucking capping on it. We're not capping on it. We're convicted criminals of Canada. We went through the Criminal Court Justice of Canada. We done went through it 3, 4 times. We've been wrung through it. How the fuck are we gonna get a job like that? Tell me. Somebody explain to me in the comment. I can get easy and let me know. Because I can promise you guys I've been educated. I did my education. I got my certificates. I got a couple. I got one diploma. I got my CJ diploma years ago. And I got certificates and I promise work. I can't fucking get work. I can't fucking find nothing around here. That's how this town works because I am who I am because of what I did 10 years ago. It's never ever gonna pass me. It's never ever gonna fucking. It's never just gonna go over the hill and just keep driving. It's never gonna be like that. I'm always gonna fucking hit this hill like boom, 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 and I'm always gonna be on this end. But you guys, my fucking people, Instagram, I really want to get over that hump. I want to get down that hill and start cruising. It's a fucking. I done it. My kids deserved it for all that they went through. I deserve it for all that I went through. My wife deserves it for all that she put up with me. I want to go down that road. There's not a lot of people like that. People give up. People give up, and people break up, and it just hits the ceiling, hits the fan. No, that shit doesn't hit the fan. I'm very fortunate to have my wife. I'm very fortunate to have my kids. They're happy. I'm very, very fortunate to have everything that I got. This old man stopped by me and told me that, he's happy with life. That life threw him a bone. That I should be happy and not complain about what I got and what I have and what I don't got. He said that's not how you go through life. I went through it. I'm a happy guy. I pay my mortgage every day. I pay my mortgage every month. I take care of my handicapped daughter. That's what he said. The guy, not me. The guy said that. He said I take care of my handicapped wife and all that. And you, young man, I want you to be happy because you look like that type that likes to say what's just off top of his head. And I never knew this fucking guy. This guy, I didn't even know, man. He just walked up to me at IGA, the old IGA Family Foods in Cardston, and started telling me his life story. I listened to him. I agreed with 99%, but when he said, I just pay my mortgage every month and I'm happy, the bank's happy, and my bills, they're happy, and that's where I got upset. I got pissed off, actually, you guys. I got fucking mad. I was like, fuck you. You went to the army, you came back, or no, you went to you served a 10-year, he said he did a 10-year mission in Australia and throughout, but he's from here. His wife's from Cardston. That's why he said. So when he did a mission, he went back and he went all over the world for 10 years. And when he came back, he said his wife was handicapped by then and he had care of her. I agreed with him. I'm fortunate that I don't have to go through any of that. I'm fortunate that my kids are healthy. I'm fortunate my wife is healthy. I'm fortunate I'm healthy. But I didn't agree when he said, "Well, I go to the bank every month and I pay my mortgage." And I thought to myself, well, how the fuck did you get your mortgage? Oh, well, back then they're just giving them out. That's what he said. Back then the bank used to just give everybody a mortgage. Whoever can prove they have this much money in their bank account is basically who got a mortgage. Think to myself, well, yeah, now there's red tape. And sir, Mr. Old Man, I didn't get his name. Congratulations for your life that you're living. But don't tell a man like myself to be happy with what I got when I'm trying to fight for something you have. You have a mortgage. You have a home that you're paying for. That's all I want. Then I'll be happy. That's bullshit. We have to go through here, cards and pay everybody's rent. $3,000 a month, pay everybody's rent. Go broke and fucking expect us to be happy. Bullshit. If I can go back to that day, I'd tell that guy, "Hey, good story, man," but that's bullshit. Don't just tell somebody because you're 96 years old. He said he's 96 and a half years old. Don't tell a young man who's fucking 39 years old that you're going through this and that and you got this and you got that to somebody that doesn't have it. That's not right. Yeah. That's what I got. So if anybody new, I reached out to anybody new today and you listen to me, fucking A. There's not a lot of people fucking do that in real life when you talk to them straight up. Thank you guys for hearing my story out. Until next time, you guys, I got some badass videos like this. Remember, you guys, I'm from Kainai. I'm Aboriginal. There's not many channels out there that are like, subscribe, comment, and follow to my content, you guys. I'll leave the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna enjoy this one, and you're gonna enjoy this one. So, you guys, until then, peace out, and I'll see you next round. I'm out, skis.